Well, we just got to bring energy early. I think it's one of the most exciting buildings in the league to play in, and this city just has an energy about it. So I feel like we'll be able to turn the page on last night pretty quick, and we know the importance of these games.
Well, and just knowing how your group has responded to situations, like this throughout the year when there's a little bit of, maybe a little friction, you guys have responded the right way. Is that, what does that say about the group and how you feel it's going to go tonight too?
Yeah, I feel like we faced adversity well. I think we responded in some bad losses this year and had great pushback. So I feel like that's pretty expected from our group. And last night, we got in some penalty trouble, and a power play just pretty much put us out of the game. So we know we can't make those same mistakes, especially on the road. You got to be disciplined and play a hard-nosed game. And it's nice that it's a quick turnaround though, because you can put that behind you quick.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned obviously the discipline starts there, but when you inevitably are going to face some special teams, what areas are you guys looking at? Maybe power play and penalty kill, just to find a little extra there.
Yeah, you're always looking to improve. I think our kill had been running pretty strong for a while, and we have run into a hot power play, and just was one of those nights. But structurally we're getting better. We're making strides, and obviously backs is missing, so we got to step up in that regard. But we have a confident group that we can get the job done, and power play is no different. I think we've scored some timely goals this year and made some plays, and I think for that it's just keep building on it. And you don't want to get into a big special teams game necessarily, but when the time comes, you got to be ready to step up.
Like, how do you think you guys match up against this New York team?
I think it's, I haven't seen a ton of them, obviously being out in the East, but I feel like we match up pretty well against anybody if we bring our game. So I think it's less about our opponent and more about what we're doing. And I think a lot of us feel like we have another gear to get to, especially after last night. And I think if we have, we get Czar back, we get a little depth in the forward group, coming back with him back, and we can roll lines and feel confident that we can match up against anybody. So it's just about everybody showing up and pulling their weight.
Is that a nice shot in the arm today to get Connor back in there?
Yeah, well, he should be rested. He had a nice little two-game vacation, so it's a good injection of skill and energy, and we're excited to have him back. And he, like I said, I think he allows us to stretch our lineup a little bit and adds some good depth for us.
You mentioned obviously trying to fill the spot of backs on the PK, but just even the line structures, changing things up a little bit. Did you kind of like, at least 5-on-5, it seemed like your line had some pretty good offensive zone time and some quality opportunities. What did you feel about your trio?
Yeah, I felt like we ended the Colorado game well. And then yesterday was just kind of one of those games where it's hard to get into rhythm when there's that many penalties. And not sure what they're going to do with the lineup today, but I think no matter who you play with, you gotta find the chemistry and get to work right away. And like I said, I think Czar coming back gives us the opportunity to look at the depth a little differently and piece together some lines.